your Delta flight.
Happiness hit her like a train on a track.
Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a freaking great day. First of all, I just want to start by saying thank you so freaking much for 600 subscribers. Like, what? You guys are so amazing. I've literally been reading all the comments on my latest videos and you guys are so sweet. I'm just so happy that you guys love my content. Thank you so freaking much. I can't wait to just keep on growing and I'm excited for the future. Alright, so you might be a little confused. You might be like,
okay, what's happening? Why are you back at your house? What's going on with this vlog?
well, the reason why I'm doing it like this is because I've been wanting to try this new editing style. So I'm basically doing it like a reality TV show. You know, in reality TV shows when they have the people doing their thing and then they have little behind the scenes where they're like,
Oh my god, I hate Jessica. Oh my god, I can't believe Jessica did this to me.
you know, but also mainly because El Salvador is kind of dangerous and I did not want to bust out my camera and be like,
Hey, what's up guys?
you know, because I didn't want anybody to come up to me and just snatch up my camera and steal it. So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just film things and then I'll go back home and I'll explain everything to you. And if you guys like this editing style, please let me know. Just like this video. It's an idea. If it doesn't work out, then we'll never try it again. Hopefully it freaking works out because I don't want to film this all over again. But anyways, yeah, pull up a chair, grab a snack, Postmate something, grab a coffee. Let's freaking just dive in. So first things first, I was just so grateful to see my family. I literally haven't seen them in years. Last time I was in the country, I believe I was 6'5", one of those. One of my aunts that lives out there is literally my favorite aunt ever. Okay, I'm sorry to my other aunt.
She gets me and we get each other.
I was so excited to see her. So that was fun. I got to see cousins that were born that I've never met. I got to meet so many new people, yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot to take in. So first things first, I just want to talk about the country really quick. El Salvador is not the richest country. It's actually a really poor country. So it was a very eye-opening experience. Just going out there and just being there and just being wow, I'm so grateful for everything I have. Here, parents don't have money to buy their kids technology. So kids out there don't have iPhones, they don't have iPads. It was so weird when I saw a couple of my cousins playing with rocks. They were playing with rocks and I was just oh my god, it's so weird because they're actually playing outside and it's not here where all the kids nowadays are just staring at an iPad and stuff. So I was just oh my god, it's so weird. It's just so crazy, so crazy. So when we first landed, I'm not gonna lie, I did get emotional. For those of you guys who don't know, my mom just got her citizenship, so that was one of her wishes, that she wanted me to go back to the country, you know, with her. I don't know, something about when the plane just landed, I felt the energy of my mom when she got emotional. So then I got emotional because I was oh my god, she hasn't been back to the country in I want to say 20 years. It felt good to be back. So yeah, obviously we had family waiting for us at the airport. Again, it was very emotional. A lot of my family members did not recognize me, obviously, because I'm 23 now. My grandpa cried and everybody cried and you know, it was just a mess. So we were staying at my grandpa's farm, which is really cool. He has all types of animals. He has horses, he has chickens, he has rabbits, bunnies, I don't know. He literally has the most random freaking animals ever. Oh my god, the chickens are here. Get out. Get out, get out, get out, get out. No, 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 no. Get out. Okay, so I don't know. I have to give you guys a tour of my grandpa's house. The way his house is, everything is outdoors. The kitchen is outdoors, the bathroom is outdoors. Everything is just outdoors. And he has animals, he has chickens. So yeah, the chickens always come in here and they poop and stuff. So I have to constantly shush them away with a broom. 3 of them pooped. Let me show you guys. All of these are poops. I have to put dirt on top of them so that they dry out. And then I can sweep them. So yeah, the way to get to my grandpa's farm is up a mountain. So if you need to go to a grocery store, you literally have to drive an hour down the mountain, which was not fun. But then again, there was little stores around, little liquor stores that made it a little easier. So we would just walk to the liquor stores. My grandpa's house is just old. It's just old. Basically, the way the house is made is there's cracks in between where like the tile is and stuff. So animals would get inside the house all the freaking time. Like I would be walking and I would see a lizard just run across the living room and I would freak out. He also had bats inside the house. So in the middle of the night, I would be sleeping and a bat would just like fly across the room and oh my god, I literally would freak out so bad. It was so bad. My grandpa has like 3 mango trees in his backyard. As a kid, me and my aunt would like go outside, climb a tree, and we would just pick mangoes down and just like go back to the house, peel them, and just put like salt and lime and my god, I'm literally like salivating right now. So the first thing that I did, I literally put my bags down and I was like, okay, let's go mango picking. So my uncle and a few of my cousins and my mom and we picked mangoes. I didn't get up on a tree because I don't know, I was a little scared. I don't know, I guess I've become a little bitch ever since I've lived here. My mom was like, get up on the tree, and I was like, no. No. But my uncle got up on the trees and my cousin, they all picked mangoes. I believe we picked like 100.
Qué ricos.
We had like 2 sacks full of mangoes and I was like, oh my god, this is ridiculous. And then we went back and then we peeled them and then we just ate them. Oh my god, it was literally so fucking good. Oh my god, guys, the food. The freaking food out there, so good. Salvadorian food, if you haven't had it, you need to go freaking try it. The pupusas. And then they have like the breakfast, which is like fried plantains and like black beans, cheese and crema. Literally so freaking good. That is and then everything is just like grown there. Black beans, like they were picked from our backyard. What? So everything was fresh. If we wanted cheese, we made the cheese. If we wanted tortillas, we made tortillas. Let me tell you about the tortillas. One of my aunts would come over every freaking day and she would make fresh tortillas. And I'm not talking about like, oh, she has the masa, she's gonna blend it in with water and like, no. She had corn, literally the corn, like little corns, what is it called? Kettle corns? The little, you know how corn looks, okay? She would wash the corn and then she would like walk down because we had a little like, what is it called? Something to, what is it called? What is it called? In Spanish, it's molino, but in English, it's almost like a blender, but it's like a really vintage, like old blender. So after washing the corn, she would go in there and then she would clean up the blender basically and throw the corn in there and then the masa would come out just made already and then she would take it back into the kitchen, slap it up in there, and then she would put it up in the little stove top thingy. Fresh tortillas.
Oh my god, they were so good.
I miss just having fresh food every day. It was the freaking bomb. So I was out there for 2 weeks. It wasn't like a regular vacation. You know when you go on trips, you kind of like plan things out. You're like, I'm gonna go do this, I'm gonna go see this. It was more of like, I'm living out there, I'm with family, like I don't really have anything planned, I'm just here, you know? So I started developing like a daily routine, you know, because I was like, okay, like obviously we're not gonna go out every day, so I need to like just figure out what to do to pass time. So basically my daily routine would be like, I would wake up and the first thing I would do was work out. And then after that, I would shower. Oh my god, let's talk about the showers. Let's talk about the showers. You guys, okay, so again, El Salvador is not a rich country. So, how the showers work out there, well, how the water works out there, the water turns on from 5 in the morning and it goes up till like 1 p.m. and then it shuts off for like a couple hours and it doesn't turn back on until like 8 o'clock at night and then it, you know, goes up till like 2 in the morning and then it shuts off again. So since there's no water like running 24/7, they've like come up with this idea where it's basically this big thing. Here, hold on, I have a clip, I'll just show you guys. So what they have is basically it's this well and like see this water, like it's barely coming out. But yeah, usually at 7 in the morning it like comes out a lot and it fills up this like well or whatever. So basically this is a shower. Yeah, so the water is freezing. This is the backyard. The horse is right there. Yeah, so this is basically the shower. Everyone can see me. So it's basically this thing where it's like you have like a 3-in-1. It's like laundry, where you wash your dishes, where you shower. You also have to like portion out your water because if you use up too much water, then you won't have enough to shower or wash dishes or do laundry. You guys, it is rough out there. And also, there was no warm water. There is cold water. I remember one of the days my aunt was like,
Well, if you want warm water, you can wake up at 5 a.m. and like shower. That's when like the water is warm.
and so I was like, okay, yeah, like I'll do that. You know, I'll shower in the morning. And I woke up, grabbed my towel, I go to shower, I like dipped my hand in the water and it was ice cold. I was like, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I think I literally showered like 3 times a week when I was out there. Oh man. You guys, the water is freezing. Oh. Oh, Jesus, it's cold. It's especially really bad when like the wind comes and like, it's just so bad. Oh my God, the chickens are in the house. It was so bad. Oh, yeah. That's one thing I don't miss. And also, since it was an outdoor shower, sometimes there would be like frogs in the corner or like toads. I would be like on my way to shower and I would open the curtain and I literally would, oh my God. They were so scary. They were so big. They literally were like, guys, this big. Like, I'm not exaggerating or anything, but they were this big. Anyways, back to my daily routine. So after I would shower, I would eat breakfast, and after that, I would just laying on a hammock all the time. So I would just take naps, and then I would wake up, and then I would be like, what am I gonna do now? So there's this like tree in the backyard that has like big fruits, and I was like, oh my God. What if I turn one of these into bowl, like a little bowl? Because they just look cute and aesthetic. So I like picked a couple and I brought it to my grandpa and I was like, can we make these into a bowl? And he was like, yeah. He was like, let me just get my saw and we'll saw it up. So basically, I made bowls when I was out there. These are literally all the bowls that I made. Obviously, some of these are like a little more brown, so they look more cute. Yeah, so I just freaking made bowls all the time when I was bored. That was cool. Oh my freaking God. You guys, can we talk about the mosquitoes out there? Literally, they loved me. I can't tell you how many freaking mosquito bites I got. I want to say I got bit like 40, maybe 50 times. It was really bad. My legs, my feet, everywhere, my butt. It was so bad. Like, I tried everything. I literally went to Target. I bought some bug repellent and it did not freaking work. They fucked me up out there. Currently, the mosquitoes seem to be loving me. I'm very popular here. They just can't get enough. So that's pretty cool. Other than that, I'm having a blast. Also, it is currently like summer here, so it's like 95 degrees and it's super humid and it's just hot. So I ended up spending Easter out there. Obviously, they don't really like celebrate like hiding Easter eggs and stuff like that. A lot of the people from the town, they like to parade through the town with like the cross and like there's music and stuff like that. You guys just walk and pray and you listen to the story of like Jesus and you know how he was like hung on a cross and stuff. So that's basically what they do out there. So that was cool to see. Oh my God, guys, kids out there are so smart. I was mind blown. I have 2 cousins. They would come over to my grandpa's house like every day. One of them, oh my gosh, she's so cute. She was like, I want to say she was like 3. Then her brother was like 5 or 6, maybe older. I don't know. The little boy would go mango picking for me and he would peel them with a knife.
Yeah.
They are so smart out there. They know the technique. They know how to cut mangoes and it's just like crazy because like they're 5 and they shouldn't be playing with a knife, but they're not. They're actually using the knife, so they're just so smart. And then like his sister would like mop the floors, sweep the floors, like clean the house. I was just like, oh my God. Oh God. Oh God. Hold on. I've been like stuffy recently and that's not fun. Like my nose just kind of runs like just 24/7. Sometimes I sleep like this because it's annoying. Pizza Hut is a big deal over there. Like, there's a Pizza Hut on every corner and they're all restaurants. Oh my God, guys. Pizza Hut out there is the most amazing pizza I've ever had. But have you ever gone to a Pizza Hut restaurant? Life-changing. Life-freaking changing. Also, the Pizza Hut mascot is like a dog. I was a little confused, but I was like, okay, so I didn't really do much touristy thing. Like I said, El Salvador is just one of those countries where like you have to be careful where you go because there's a lot of gangs, but we did go to a water park on one of the days because I really wanted to go to a water park or the beach. The beach out there is literally like 3 hours away and I was like, oh no. So we ended up choosing the water park, which was still an hour away, but it was like better, you know? so freaking warm, like literally so warm. The reason why it was so warm was because the water came from the volcano. Isn't that crazy? Like the water literally, like a stream from the volcano came to the water park, and the water is just so freaking warm. Guys, it was so cheap. $5 to get into a water park. $5. But it was so much fun. We took a couple pictures. We went on a couple water slides. It was a good time. It was so fun. On my last day, my cousin ended up taking me to a volcano, which I really wanted to go to. It's basically like this like beautiful drive. You like drive up this like mountain.
¿Qué pedo? Esto sí está divertido. Ay, espérate.
It was like so touristy. I loved it. I'm so grateful that my cousin took me there. She kind of was just like,
You know what? You haven't done a lot of touristy things.
I'm gonna take you to do at least one. So it was just nice that my cousin got to take me to do a couple touristy things that kind of reminded me, oh yeah, I am on vacation. But yeah, so basically that was my trip. Not a lot of things happened. But yeah, so then I got dropped off at the airport the next day and I got wasted, you guys. I literally got so wasted. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, basically that was my trip. I'm just so grateful. It was a very eye-opening experience. It was so good to see family. My cousin, who when I last saw, she was like 11 and now she's like 20 something and she's like getting married. Oh, I also got to see my dad, who I haven't seen in like years, like literally like it was crazy. But yeah, it was just like so crazy. I remember when I landed back here, like I just felt like, oh my God, like I am so grateful for everything that I have. Just everything. I'm so grateful that I have a car. I'm so grateful that I have a phone. I'm so grateful for warm water. It was just one of those trips that I was just like, wow. Now I can see why a lot of people from out there want to like come out here to live a better life. So my aunt runs a tortilla business. Sometimes when business is good, she makes like $100 a month. That's $100 a month, guys. $100 a month. I literally was like, how do you live? What? So yeah, it's just so crazy. I feel like everyone should go through this experience just to like just see what it's like to live in a different country. I'm definitely gonna go back because I want to see my aunt and family. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. Let me know if you guys like this editing style. If you guys do, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also, comment down below on what else you guys want to see and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed yet. You guys, 600. That is so freaking crazy. I love you guys so freaking much. And yeah, stay blessed, stay humble, be grateful for everything that you have, and I love you guys. You know what's coming. I'm gonna kiss you. Cheers. Goodbye, guys. I love you.